Web hosting tech specs explained. Choosing the right web hosting can be even more intimidating than buying a computer for anyone who isn't all that tech savvy. There are a bunch of technical specifications and buzzwords that may sound like another language. In this article, we're going to explain what some of the most important specifications mean. Probably the two most critical factors for your hosting plan are storage and bandwidth. Storage is the amount of space you have to store your websites, including the content, scripts, databases, and anything else that you might be installing. How much storage is necessary? This is a difficult question to answer because it will vary depending on a number of factors. How large is your website? Are you using static HTML or a CMS like WordPress? Will you be using a lot of video, audio, or images? Video, audio, and images take the most space, so if you expect to use a lot of multimedia content, you'll want a hosting plan with more storage. Some even include unlimited storage. Bandwidth is the amount of data that's transferred by your web host. In other words, how much data your visitors are actually transferring to and from the server as they visit your website. Again, video, audio, and images use up more bandwidth than text-based content. And as your traffic grows, or if you get a sudden influx of traffic from content that starts to go viral, your bandwidth will also increase. This is a hard thing to judge ahead of time, so you want to look for a host that provides unlimited bandwidth or at least has an upgrade path that you can take as your traffic increases. If you go over your bandwidth limits, it can be quite costly, so make sure you check this ahead of time. The control panel your web host offers is another technical option that can have a bearing on your sites. One of the most common is cPanel, and there are a number of software applications that require it. Unless you have a reason for choosing a different option, cPanel is usually your best choice. The number of IP addresses is another thing that might affect your websites as you grow. Having multiple IP addresses means you can assign them to individual sites, giving them each their own home on the internet. This isn't usually necessary right away, but if you want to be able to add more in the future, make sure your hosting company offers that option.